Hi, this is Kevin from LA Session Drummer. Here's how to create a custom MIDI mapping so you can use any controller you'd like or electronic drum set. With your instrument loaded, you can go ahead and head over to the mapping page. There are two ways to set up a custom MIDI mapping. Up top here we have map pieces and we have mapping wizard. In mapping wizard, you will follow the highlighted articulation and then press the key you'd like that articulation mapped to. So I'm going to go for the standard keyboard setup. I have a kick, a snare center, snare off center. So I've mapped all of the articulations to my keyboard. Now at this point you'll notice there's this red dot down here. What this is telling you is that even though you've created a mapping, you haven't saved it yet. So what we need to do is click the save button here and we'll pick an empty line. 51 sounds pretty good to me, and I'll say KD custom mapping. And once I save this, the light should be green. I will see the name of my mapping in the mapping presets now. And if I decide to load another one and then go back to my mapping, it should be as I had it, which it is. Great. Perfect. Okay, but let's try it the other way. Map pieces might be better for someone that doesn't want to use all the articulations. Maybe you only need a kick, snare, and a hi-hat. And so let's load an empty mapping preset, and you'll see like I've got nothing, it's not named, and it's green because we haven't changed it yet. I want to program a drum beat, but I only need kick, snare, center, and let's do hi-hat tip closed, and for fun let's get a crash edge. Once you've selected the articulations you want, done. And again, I gotta save it, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna call this like kick, snare, hat, crash. Then I'll save it, turns green. If I go back to the custom mapping one, great, that loaded. And then 52, load my kick, snare, hat. Nice one. I definitely recommend that you do this sort of custom MIDI mapping setup first thing when you download an instrument. By doing this, when you load a drum kit into a new session, or if you decide, okay, I want to like get a different drum sound going and I want to start from scratch, you won't have to do this again because it'll be saved in the MIDI mapping presets. Thank you for watching. That is how you create a custom MIDI mapping in an LA Session Drummer drum set sample instrument.